mentally ill people definitely will suffer as as an increase in illegal immigration or a crackdown in illegal immigrants, ensues. Because mentally ill people and people with like severe mentally and even mildly, whatever, okay, neurotic people, neurosis of the not necrosis. That's different from. No, it's not. I think some people are misunderstanding. It's not neurosis that you have. It's necrosis. Okay, listen. Mentally ill people, as law enforcement start to crack down and stuff on illegal immigration, they're going to have to come up with new and find ways that these mentally ill people are going to be caught in the middle, because that's what they do. They're in the middle and they get trampled on, man. And they're Americans. I mean, I know people that are deathly afraid, will not allow you. They haven't filed their taxes, but they worked every year. And they just don't want to get their tax return. But I don't know. They're afraid to get, like, food stamps if they need it. They're deathly afraid of, their lives could be so much better. And it's hard to find people like social workers. I know some social workers that I really appreciate. But they can't make a living doing the on-the-ground work that's required to really help people in these situations that are in these, forgotten places in society. The really mentally ill people that can't seem to figure out why they should get their tax return. They've worked all year. They've paid in to the FICA, Social Security, Medicaid, or Medicare. But they're afraid of the government for whatever reason. They won't get a tax return. They've got years of tax return money. They can go back. But see, in the future, you have to realize the depreciation of the dollar. If you wait 10 years to get a return that you were owed 10 years ago, you've lost about 2% of value per year. I mean, that's not fair. They're just forgotten in so many ways. I can't even imagine, because I've studied them. And it's just, they won't allow you a lot of times, if you're a social worker, to help them. And it's hard. And a lot of times I think some of the social workers, they're in a place of where they can get in trouble, or they're in a really sensitive place and they can't be there. They cannot allow themselves in that position. I personally started doing this for some mentally health people. It's like pro bono type stuff, where I've been doing this for some people where they have to sign a power of attorney, which they're deathly afraid to do. But I'll help them collect property, and get that property to them, like unclaimed property or whatever. And so I don't get any benefit from it, and it's actually a lot of work. Sometimes one person can be very stressful. It's kind of like a non-profit thing, but I think, I don't know, we just need more people to try a little bit all together, as a group. We can help people. Just, even the neurotic ones, somehow. But don't get too close.